everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Welcome back to another video on the crypto channel. Have an exciting update for you all today for Broke on Base. This is a project that is building. This is a hardworking team that has the best interest of the community. I cannot say enough positive things about this project. There is so much going on with it. We are currently in week 3, and this project has literally managed to hit a milestone for all 3 of those weeks. I think, and also multiple milestones um, for the past 3 weeks. So this is an incredible project. You all know how much I absolutely love Base. I think Base is putting out quality projects. It's one of the best chains out there right now. So Broke has that going for it, combined with the awesome team behind it. And it really just has the potential to really, really fly, even more so than it has been already. So exciting update. I'm not going to tell you guys just yet. We'll get into that when we get further into the video. But I just wanted to say there's so much happening with this project. And if you don't have your eyes on this, you need to get your eyes on it. If you don't have it in your portfolio, you need to get it in your portfolio, because you are really, really missing out if you don't. So we are going to do thorough update on this today. We'll take a look at the chart, the numbers, all that good stuff, and then I will let you in on Broke's exciting update slash milestone that it hit today. So let's get into the video. Alrighty, so before we hop into the chart here and go through some of the numbers and everything, I just want to say, some of you probably, or most of you probably, have already caught wind of what this announcement is, but I'm not going to give it away in the beginning of the video. I want to go through some things first. And of course, this is my first official video announcing it. So, not going to give it away yet, but I'm sure most of you probably know what it is. So let's hop into the chart first. I want to start with the 24-hour view here. Now, there has been a little bit of volatility in the chart. We were kind of set back a little bit from where we were last week with the L-Bank listing. Why did that happen? Well, market conditions as a whole contributed. Some large investors who were, holding large bags sold. That affected the price. So there were a lot of factors here. None of it has to do with the quality of the project. And even with all that said, we still didn't see any major dumps. Yes, it was set back a little bit from where it was last week and it was down, but I still don't think like it was a horrible dump or anything like that. I still think the chart is really kind of holding up very nicely, considering, people selling and that kind of stuff. So for the past 24 hours, it's looking good with the announcement. Was officially announced this morning, but it's looking good. It's up 14.09%. I do think we are on our way back up here. Nice. I think it's going to be a nice, slow, steady incline. So for the past 24 hours, we have a low of 0.07227, and we have a high of a little over 1 cent, so 0.1024. So that is looking good, and it's a little bit up here for the past 24 hours, so that's very nice to see. Of course, as I said, we did experience some downtime from as compared to last week. So from last week with the L-Bank listing. So down a little bit, 16.20% for the past week. We have a low of 0.07301 for that, and we have a high of around a little over 1 cent at 0.1332. And we're currently working now in that 1 cent range again. The 1 month, 1 year, and all-time views are identical for the most part. And it's up for the all-time chart 30.53%. So, we see the launch here, a little bit of downtime. This was the 29th of May, and then we see it shoot up. And this was from all the awesome milestones and exchange listings and just everything that they're building. We saw it shoot up to 1 cent. And this was last Wednesday on the 4th of June. Then we had, some downtime here and it went back down to 2075.83. But it is on its way back up here. And again, we're kind of in that 1 cent threshold again. And I think once we officially get over that 1 cent hurdle, it's just hopefully going to be up, up, up from there. But I think for a little while today, we're going to kind of see it hover a little bit in the 0.009 1 cent range. And it's probably going to go back and forth a little bit between those price points. Um, but again, I think once we get over a certain point there in the 1 cent range, like when we get to maybe 0.15 or 0.16, then hopefully it's just going to be up from there on a nice, slow, steady incline. Keep in mind, guys, the chart just can't like just be a straight line up. That's not how crypto works. That's not how investing works. That's not how charts work, right? You can't just be up, up, up all the time. It has to pull back a little bit in order to consolidate and get ready for that next leg up. That's just how charts work. So as much as we all would love to just see a straight line up, that's not how it happens. So you need to get it in the back of your mind that there's going to be some pullback here and there. And when it does happen, do not freak out. It's normal. I've been impressed with how this chart has been holding up though, because for the most part, we have not seen like any really, really crazy dumps where it's like a straight line down or anything like that. So I'm impressed with the steadiness of this chart. I think it's holding up very nicely. I also want to bring your attention to the community sentiment over here. 362 votes so far, but we got to get more in there, guys. Like, if you hold a CoinMarketCap account, definitely participate. I'm getting tongue-tied today. Participate in these polls. They're really great and really useful to see, investors' mindsets on just kind of what they're feeling for each project. So for BROAK, 94% out of those 362 votes are bullish on the project, and a very small percentage of 6% is bearish on the project. And I agree with that. I think this project is well over 90% in terms of bullish. So those are some good numbers right here. Make sure you get on here and vote. We're sitting at a 6.76 million market cap. Let's push it to 10. The project announced that they will be burning some tokens when we get to 10 million MC. So I think that's the next milestone. Let's push it up to 10 mil. Lot of room for growth here, guys. So, but I think we should, and I think the team is also thinking this way too, just concentrate on milestones, and then once you hit that goal, then move on to the next one. And that's how you build, right? You just set those goals and then, kind of just go for them. And, you don't overwhelm yourself. You just kind of hit each milestone step by step. So I know the next milestone here that we would like to see for this project is a 10 million MC. So let's get it to that, guys. If you don't have your eyes on this, get your eyes on this. If you don't have it in your portfolio, you need to get some. And now is a great entry point. I would never tell someone to buy a project while it's pumping, but this has so much more to go. Get in now. Like, now is a great entry point. You will make a lot of money on this because there is so much more room for growth with this. There's so much more to go in terms of price, and it's operating right now on a full tank of gas. So great entry point right now. I want to bring your attention down to exchange listings, and now we're kind of nearing the announcement. So again, we're on week 3 for this project, and every week this has managed to basically get an exchange listing. Now, no pressure on the team. I don't want to say now, like, okay, yeah, and then every week we're going to have an exchange listing. I don't know. Like, we probably will, like, with the way that this team works. They're just so hardworking, and they're running on adrenaline and excitement. And so we just might see that for this project with the way it's going so far. Um, but I don't want to put that pressure on the team either. But so far, um, we have Uniswap, which is, you know, the very common exchange for projects to have when they first launch. So obviously this project launched with Uniswap. Then within 24 hours of launching, this was incredible. This project managed to get Bitmart. So like it was day 2 for Broke. It was within 24 hours. The next day after launch, it got Bitmart. So, and I don't really know of any projects that have gotten an exchange listing that fast, like within 24 hours. There probably are some out there. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't know them. But this was an incredible milestone to get within 24 hours and already just shows you the value of Broke. Then last week, which was officially week 2, an LBank listing. So now Uniswap, Bitmark, LBank, they're just building and building and building. And so now I want to bring you over to their X page to officially announce a Mexi listing for Broke. This will be live for trading tomorrow. Buying, selling, trading, June 11th. And it looks like 12 p.m. UTC. Of course, you'll have to figure out, you'll have to translate the time for wherever you are in the world. But, you know, this Mexi is such a great listing. Like, this is awesome for this project. Usually, like a Mexi listing, in my opinion, is a good indication that, okay, like, it's a really great tier 3/tier 2 kind of listing. And it's a good indication that there's more to come. Usually when a project gets Mexi, it's kind of a hint that tier 1s are on the way. So a Mexi listing is like so awesome for this project. Usually when you read roadmaps for projects, it's usually like later in the phases, like usually like phase 3 or phase 4, they put in a Mexi listing, you know, would be the project's goal that later in the game. So this is not like a simple exchange that's easy to get or anything like that. This is a really important exchange. And again, it's a good indication of what is to come for Broke. So I am so excited to officially announce Mexi for Broke on Base. Awesome, awesome announcement for week 3. Um, and in addition to this, you know, they're really trying to um, gain some popularity and momentum in the Asian culture, if I'm not mistaken. So they're working hard here. And also, this is a video I did. I just dropped this today, actually. My top 3 base chain coins. Of course, Broke is one of them. So check that out. And the Broke page is so kind to retweet my video there. So check that out, and I give some more information on Broke in that video as well. But as you can see, like, look how active their X page is. Um, uh, Obviously, this is talking a lot about Mexi because it was just launched. But just an active page. They have high quality art. Um, and you know they work very hard on their marketing. Broke has been in the top trending base meme coins many times. This was posted 22 hours ago for the last 7 days, and we see Broke here next to very valuable projects on base, such as based Pepe, Toshi, Dog and Me, Ski Mask Dog. So this kind of again shows you the value of Broke being next to projects like that. I think anything next to Toshi kind of shows you the value of it. So, you know, if you're not following them on X, please go and give them a follow. They currently have 24.2K followers. Let's keep pushing that further and further into the thousands. Um, and, you know, again, just get it on your watch list. But if I were you, I wouldn't even like have it on your watch list. I would just like I would buy in because I know the value of this. I know where it's gonna go, and really, guys, you're not gonna want to miss out on this. The last thing I want to highlight is there's also an airdrop happening for the Mexi listing. So it says, of course, the buying and trading launch information is listed there. And then it says the Broke airdrop campaign is heating up. Join to share 2,404,810 Broke and 80,000 USDT. You could find this post officially on the Mexi page and here on the Broke page. Broke page, you can click on the link to join the airdrop and get more information. So make sure you participate in that airdrop. Again, it will be officially live on Mexi tomorrow, June 11th. So excited. So many fantastic things happening for Broke on Base, and I am honored to be a part of the Broke community. Make sure again you follow them on all of their social media, and I will keep you posted on any significant updates happening with the project. Just a few things before I end this video. My social media links are in the description section: Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those. All the information to buy and check out Broke on Base is also in the description section as well. Be sure to check that out. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so appreciated, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.